I've been on callback for the past, well, 8 days, and I'll get into that in a second, as to why. So, just gonna. This is the first time I took a break in the game in over 2 years. So let's friggin' do it. Let's go back into it. Oh boys, I've actually gotten some sleep this week. It's been amazing. Ah, the anticipation. Oh, welcome back! Captains, please complete this task every day to get magnanimous gifts. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So first thing, I will, I'm gonna take someone's RID. I have to ask them for it, and I'll put that in for the callback, or I'll do this stuff. But let's, number one, let's check shield. Let's check shield. Okay, good. Woo! Okay, and let us see what has transpired. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm just, let's get all this stuff cleared. Let's save the best for last. I want to see what kinds of rewards I got. I've never taken a break from the game. This is my first time. In over 2 years. And let's get my free thing. Where's my free thing? Give it. And let's see, what is the callback pack for me? So 1,000 unlimited, 1,000 hyperspace, 200 shadow matters, and then 20 million, and was that total 10 million? 10 million cash? Yeah, I mean, that's junk. That's junk. But anyway, let's get some rewards again. Let's get my grind going again. I gotta get back into this now. My fingers are off. Okay, so it's in the middle of guild mobilization. I'm not gonna touch that stuff. Let's get all this going. And we gotta check the email. I made sure to delete as many as I could before I went. What? Stop. My fingers are rusty. No, not 19,000. That's suboptimal. Okay. Got it? Okay. So we've got some events going on. I have not done any of them. What is this for? For buying gold? Yeah. I don't feel bad about missing any of those. Okay, we'll see if we can use up some chests, because I do want that primary AI. Yeah, we'll see if we can use some chests. And whatever, this sucks. I don't care about that. Okay, let's see what I got. Callback reward. I got 3 3-day shields, 10 shadow matter, 500 malage, and 7 days speed ups. But I did get this sweet avatar. Man, that's junk. Okay, well, whatever. I'll come back to that later. And what report? Did I get a box? I don't think I got anything for my callback, honestly. I don't think it was worth it, as usual. Looking at my new stuff, yeah. I've heard that you could get a big box of resources. But anyway, let's... Maybe it's further on in my mail? I don't know how this works. Let's collect this stuff. Let's just collect it. Delete that. It can't be important. Okay, so I got 50,000 gold yesterday at the 7-day mark exactly. I had been told to stay 8 days over because you get 50,000 gold on the 8th day. But it looks like at the completion of the 7th day for me, I'm just gonna save that. Just save that. So 50k gold. I don't think I got whatever thing, like, is a big deal that you may get. So I'm just not important. blah, blah. I'm not just deleting all these emails. I've seen them all on Discord. They all get posted to our guild Discord server. So I did see all these. Because I can't really take a week off. I was still, like, tuned in. Here's my... I just sailed right past it. That was my second 50 hour... 50,000 gold. It looks like that came on 4:30. This is my 8th day, so... it looks like that was just 3 days in. So at the after 3 days elapsed and after 7 days elapsed, I got a 50k gold boost, which is nice, you know. Honestly, this was not such a huge event, it looked like, that was missing on server. And I'd never taken a break. I needed a friggin' break. Okay. And then, so Char said he was going to be on callback. Oh, that was nice, thanks. I'll make sure to thank Fox. Char said he was going to be on callback, then I said I was going to go on callback, and then like, Ragnarok said he was going on callback, and then, I don't know, like another 7 or 8 people in SR went on callback. It was nuts. I feel like a very good amount of our head officers went on callback. Okay, so this was the tail end of the last event, which was kind of sucked. It was a, spend gold. But hey, it looks like we spent gold as a guild. And here's the notices that I'm going to be unhappy with my life. Alright, now this is where I saved. Okay. Is there more? I don't know how to get to more. I guess 4 have come in since? I don't know. I'm not going to open these. It says that I have 4 more emails. We'll come back to that later. Okay. No. Alright, so I guess the first thing to do is let me send it some monsters. I don't need Mary, though. Come on, man. Sticking Mary out there? Who do I usually stick around? I don't know, it's been a while. Stick out Voodoo. Sure, why not? Man, I didn't care. I didn't GAF. When I went on vacation, I left all the gear off of my people. I lost all the awakenings. Did I? Yeah, okay. That one I just did. Okay. It's just this one now. Then we'll kill some monsters. Just throw in whatever. Okay. I have all the things. Good. Okay. Up. Need that going. Okay, let's hit some otherworldly dragons now. Change my arc. What? Yeah, whatever. Super crystal pack. Yeah, okay. Does it still say I have things, notifications? Why do I keep doing that? Okay. Hit some monsters, right? Has everybody killed them already? Mm. Yeah, just need a 1 to get things started. It's just 3, okay, good. Another 3, whatever. 2, yeah, fine. Where's 1? Looking for a 1. There it is. Okay, let's do some stuff now. Just make sure I have some speed ups to get the jobs done. Then power up, yeah, it's a power up. Yeah, I need more of these. Do I have enough like random ports or whatever's? Oh, I keep going on my inventory. My inventory doesn't matter. Yeah, I got 36 of those. Okay. Okay. Mm. Okay. We'll wait for that. Oh, man, this is killing me. It says I have stuff, but I don't have stuff. I think I just need to restart the game for that. I don't think that really matters. Oh man, this one I'm gonna take a bath on. Okay. Kill monsters. So, I mean, I don't like... Callback is kind of like this... I don't want to say it's this urban legend in the community, but there are very, very rare instances where people get, like, huge rewards from it. So, I mean, look, I got 100,000 gold, and, you know, don't get me wrong, 100,000 gold is good. There are some weeks where not participating, I feel, is a bigger loss than you know, the missing out of 100,000 gold if you were to go on callback. So, I mean, depending on the event, if it's a really good event, then going on callback and getting 100,000 gold, you know what, you just might get more benefit out of participating in the events. And a lot of the times, if you play that event hard, you will, and it's quite easy, in fact. But having said that, 100,000 gold is 100,000 gold. I don't think it's standard across the board. I mean, it might be, but it also might be based on spending level. I don't know. So it's kind of this... It has become kind of this urban legend in our community where it's... When you go on callback, you almost consider it like you're taking a gamble, you're rolling some dice to see if you get a big return. I haven't seen enough examples of callback where you get huge return, where we're actually able to, like, you know, plot some points on paper and figure out a causation or a relation to that. And that's, you know, it's kind of frustrating. But I would say the best thing that could be done is if you go on callback, if you get a great reward, like, please, you know, let the community know so that, you know, other people who want to be able to achieve those results are able to at least, you know, put some thought into how they go about it, and maybe they'll be able to also benefit from it. So that'd be cool. But as it stands right now, I can't, you know, for this one, I feel like I made out ahead with the 100,000 gold, because I feel like out of all the Star Wars event is normally great, and it's true, it's wonderful, you can farm a ton of speed ups. Right now, I happen to be between, you know, huge, in my research, I'm like blocked between unlimited crystals on the one end and hyper crystals on the other, such that like right now, you know, look, speed ups are great, and I could have gotten more than 100,000 gold worth of speed ups out of this event, absolutely. I felt like for the amount of time that I was going to put into it, though, it wasn't worth just farming speed ups, because, I mean, normally when you get a Star Wars event, there's also the capability to, I'm looking for a 5, this is why I keep scrolling around, there's normally the capability to trade in dragon heads for some kind of reward, even if it's just more speed ups, you know, and that doubles, or it makes it easier to achieve better results. I think we're probably going to go this way, but let me just quickly cut to, like, show you what I'm talking about. Like here, unfortunately, there was nothing that you could trade in just for dragon heads. So, like, you had to use these metals, and, you know, I understand what's happening, is that they're trying to get people to use the galactic battlefield again. And so they're trying to get you to deplete your day. Like, I'm going to say this like it's a conspiracy theory. The developers are utilizing the galactic battlefield rewards piece, and yeah, these honor medals, and yeah, you had some capability to get them from the event during the week. I mean, especially, I heard that on Monster Farm, on Monster Kill Day, people were like hopping guilds to just over and over get the guild reward from this, which, you know, personally, I mean, I think that's kind of, that's creative. And that shows some ingenuity, and, you know, I thought that was really cool that people were doing that. But what the devs are hoping for is that I don't know how to communicate my ideas except around the core element of paranoia. So, you know, just bear with me on this. But the developers are trying to get you to use your honor medals here, so that after the event comes, you will need to go back into Galactic Battlefield in order to get more honor medals, and in order to get whatever rewards that you were aiming at before. So they're hoping. What happened is the module came out, right, and people were using it a lot, and then with any module, like, it's not going to see a huge uptick. It's going to go down over time. And the real problem is, the developers tried to do a good thing by making the amount of opportunities that you have in the day to do Galactic Battlefield, they made it 3 times a day. There were 3 big time slots, which, you know, that's trying to cater to people all kinds of different time zones, which, like, you know, this is a worldwide game. I absolutely appreciate that. But here's the issue in doing that. What the developers essentially did is they divided us up into groups of 3, rather than making it one large pool. Like, say, if it were 1 time per day, which obviously it would suck if it were 1 time per day that you could do Galactic Battlefield. If it were, it would be drawing on, theoretically, that entire pool of people who wanted to play Galactic Battlefield that day. They would find a way to make it work. Whereas if you split it up, if you do it twice a day, then people will shoot for one or the other, right? This is a waste, but whatever. People will shoot for one or the other, and then you'll divide your pool in 2. This is like really rough theory here. So if you offer it 3 times a day, your pool becomes too small, and it throws off the matchmaking. I'm sure you've seen, like, you will get matched with people who, you might have T12 and you'll get matched against people with like T7 and T5, or like vice versa. I've seen like level 13 Arks get matched with me. It's just stupid. It's just wasting people's time at the end of the day. So I think that they're going to have to, as a side note, with the Galactic Battlefield matching, they're just going to have to figure out something better. then dividing it into 3 different zones, and also offering this event to like strip you of your honor. Oh, phew, finally. So it's gonna take 4 minutes. I'm gonna speed this thing, man. Well, let's see if the 6 is still. Is the 6 still around? It's probably what. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's speed this, right? Let's speed this. So, what do I think is going to happen? I think that in order for the Galactic Battlefield to be successful, the developers are going to have to offer it twice a day. I think they're just going to have to go down from 3 times to 2 times, and then, I think that could save it. But, we would have to see, right? Phew, I still have that going on. Let's build our 100 Yetis and get on with our day. Guild mobilization, I'll get some points on the board. So, we'll see. I have a feeling, though, the devs won't do that. That they'll keep just letting the matching be a joke. And what happens when the matching is a joke is that the powerful players benefit. I'm sure you've had matchups where you've just had, like, one player, thank you, on your side or the enemy side could just play the entire match themselves. And it's kind of screwed up when that happens. So this is just going to, unless they offer less times, in order they need the pool to be larger. And once the pool gets significantly larger, those small players are going to continue to just suffer, and it's just going to stay like a grind zone basically for the powerful players. I don't know that they will change that though. Maybe they should do it. Maybe not every day would be a good answer. Why am I doing that? Yeah, that sucks. That's what honestly, that's probably the best. If you go like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or maybe it's just on the weekends. Something. I don't know. I don't have all the answers, or any of the answers, but I can make fun of people for not having them. But I would, to be quite honest, I would be pretty surprised. What's going on here? Yeah, man. I would be pretty surprised if the developers did actually modify Galactic Battlefield at this point. Because it's also, you got to keep in mind, Galactic Battlefield is not a profit center for them. It's impossible to spend on it. Okay. Let's go after the 6, right? I don't think I'm going to go to 7, but it's possible. If you keep your eyes open sometimes. Let's take a look. Well, I get a 7. Gotta kind of go back from the middle. Sometimes you could figure out one that other people missed. Although my planet tends to be pretty active. Pretty active, so it can be difficult. It is 41 minutes in. I imagine I'm going to have to get my 7 and my 8 later. Which is okay, too. Still have a couple of days left on this thing. 3, get that out of here. Oh, what? Yeah, whatever. Nice. Okay. Oh, here are my other 4. I got that. Another "you are going to be sorry" notice. I got this thing, and I don't know what that means. Okay. This is 24 hour. Yeah, I mean, it's good. You can certainly get, it's very easy to get more than 100,000 gold during this event just from speed ups. But it wasn't as good as it had been in prior times. So I thought, you know what, let me just have a freaking break. And I didn't really need a ton of speed ups right now, any more than any other particular time. Because I'm between, like, I need to raise, like, so much unlimited crystals or hyperspace crystals. It's gonna take me a while. Well, let's get some of our dailies going, right? Yeah, I got started pretty late. It schmappens. Everything schmappens for a reason. No. You know what, let's, this is something I should have done a lot earlier. Let's take a look at Sentican. So, I went on callback. Before I went on callback, we dumped 50 forts in Sentican for on a lark. I'm hoping that people emailed support and said, we don't need all these guild forts because they're, what are they doing on the map anyway? It's kind of ridiculous. Support should get rid of all the stupid guild forts. But anyway, let's go check out Sentican. So, dump 50 guild forts on Sentican. And I see a lot of them are still there. Okay. Nice. Man, these things are a waste. Like, they're just lying around on the map. They don't belong there. Why does support leave them there? I mean, it lags the heck out of everything. You see these, like, I feel like every 5 feet when you scroll. I mean, we probably won't because we moved 50 of them, but we found over 100 that we could have moved. Here. No, those aren't. Look at this. There's still plenty outside. I mean, these must have been in. We must have moved these into Sentican and they moved them out. But it's insane. I mean, support. Get rid of the freaking guild forts. These people haven't had people in their guild for like a year and a half. I feel like maybe something like 20 months ago, I feel like support moved all of the guild forts of dead guilds over to like the top of the screen, and then when we went through a server merge, they didn't repopulate them. But there's no way I believe that all of those guild forts had all of those guilds that had guild forts that we put in Sentican. I don't think all of those had an active player at the time of our last server merge. So I don't know. I don't know if it was just something that they did once. They need to clean the guild forts. Alright. That sounded a little crazy. Okay. Okay. So I'm probably going to have to... I'm surprised I got a 7. So I'm not really going to kill a whole ton of monsters. That's the whole point. I'm not here to do that. Yeah. I guess that's about it. I mean, that's what happened. That's why I was here. I went on callback, and we checked on the forts, and I didn't get a whole ton of stuff, but this wasn't a great time to... This was a decent enough time for me to do it anyway, so I'm glad I didn't do this earlier, to be quite honest with you. And if you do get, like, a decent payout from callback, if you get resources from callback, if you get, like, a much better pack, you know, please post it in the community, whether in the line chats or in Discord, you know, let people know. And That way people can ask questions, and maybe we can find out how the heck do you get a decent payout. I'll do these callback tasks, and we'll see what happens. Bye.